Hey Stephanie, I'm up here on the roof and I'm pretty sure I got it. I found a hole in one of these shingles right about where that leak was by what I can gauge. It looks like a tree limb fell and just kind of dented the shingle a little bit. I got up here and I took loose the tarp and I filled each hole as I took it loose, as I took those little button cap nails out of there. And I did the whole perimeter. I threw the tarp down, folded it up and put it on the side of the house for you. And then I got up here and I started sweeping these shingles because underneath where that tarp was, it was real wet and mucky, and it was like a lot of stuff had turned into dirt over the years. So I swept out in between the tabs of the shingles. Here, let me turn the camera around and show you. So here's that hole that I found, and let me step to the edge of the roof so you can get a good perspective here. I'm at the edge of the porch. See, like here's where the tarp was, and see how wet it was under there and stuff. But I went ahead and, like, everywhere there was a little hole from those nails, I went ahead and put some black tar down, some of that blackjack that you see inside of here in this tube. It's got like a 10-year warranty, right? And then I took a rag and I was sure to push all that stuff down into each hole, and I smeared it all around on the shingle. It's not the prettiest, but it's important to keep the water out. It's the most important thing. So I smeared it all around the shingle to make sure that it bonded really well with the shingle as well, and it creates a top coat layer. And like I said, I swept out in between each one of these little tabs, try to get it real clean. You can see the difference. You know, this looks way better. But I wanted to see if, I wanted to try to get this whole area really clean so that I could see if there were, like, whatever little possible cause of a leak there really could be. And I stopped sweeping about right here because this is obviously out on the front porch, and you know, I think I got it though. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I hope it doesn't leak. If it does, I can come back and really try to pinpoint exactly where that leak is, and then I'll try to take up each one of these shingles. This is an old roof though. I'm not sure if, I mean, originally I was going to pry underneath each one of these tabs, right? And then reseal with that black stuff all around the edges and just make sure no water could get in. It's a little bit late in the day today. I think this is going to do it. I'm inspecting the roof. Everything looks good. I've definitely covered up all these little holes everywhere, as you can see. And I think we should be good. So I just wanted to make this video for you. It's a good way of being able to communicate with the client so they don't have to climb up on wherever and see wherever it is I'm doing. I first started doing this with people who were halfway around the country, but I've discovered it's really a pretty easy way to be able to show everybody what's going on. Now you can just watch this at your own convenience, you know. I appreciate the work. I will be in touch about when I can come back on over here and work on that corner. Oh, I need to show you something else too. So all these little plants here that are growing along here, as I walked around the side of the house, I saw how many of them are like growing into the house. And I put the tarp over there. And the thing about this is like, this may look nice, but these plants are messing your house up like bad. Here, let me walk down here and show you real quick. So I'll just stand right here because I can demonstrate everything that I need to right here. Everywhere where these little vines go, these vines will get inside of whatever they can and just tear it apart. Like, these are going up underneath your shingles at this point. Like, the only thing that's probably going to be okay is this piece of drip edge that's aluminum. But as it gets into all this wood, it bores in there, Stephanie. It sucks. It sucks trying to get all this stuff under here, off of here. This piece of metal. But yeah, as I was walking around, I wanted to make a note for sure because those vines are just, they're going all over here, and I didn't know if you knew how bad that was. I wanted you to hear it from the carpenter. Like, them growing up these little blinds right here, that's nothing. Like, that's awesome. Like, even on the stone, it's not that bad. But where there's wood, that stuff will get in there and it'll just start tearing it apart. It likes to get in and grab hold of stuff and just kind of eat it up, really. But I mean, it's your choice, it's your house and everything, and it'll probably be fine for a few more years. But if it's able to, it'll get in there and it'll start messing stuff up bad, So I just wanted to tell you, I thought maybe you could put your little yard girl on trying to tear these vines off here. And I don't know, it's up to you though. I just wanted to chime in and be considerate and let you know that that's kind of like a hazard for the health of your house. It's kind of like gingivitis or something, But anyhow, that's it for me today. I think I got everything done in an hour. So that's pretty awesome. I'm glad that I was able to take care of you today, and I hope you have a great night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.